Alrighty. So today we're gonna do one haul today. Now if you guys are watching this, this is Monday. The uh, this is gonna be on Monday, August 1st. Now, today is me. He's sitting here and recording this. This is on the day of the 29th. 29th. Now, as you guys can see, we have a new truck available. Um, we do need to go to resting, so what we're going to do right now is we are going to put myself under some resting. We do need some rest. It is 1:55, 1:50 a.m. We're going to rest until it says it's 11 or whatever. So, we rested. That truck is still here. So it has somewhere it has to go, but it hasn't gone anywhere where it needs to go. Now, I want to show you guys, I got a new thing for our truck. You guys can kind of already recognize the style of the skin. I will have it downloadable on the Steam Workshop. Now, why hold the phone? If I zoom in, oh, there might be a little bit of some wiring mesh going on with it, but I will have it fixed in a later date. I like that stylistic thing. I might have to go in and do one for each one and come back with the mod and update it. But today I am going to say that this is Thursday and my air quality isn't the best. So if I don't like feel like much of anything to doing today, you know, we are under that. Yeah, he literally stopped right in the middle of the road. So today we're going to try to see if we can explore a little bit here in town. We're going to see if we can... We're going to take a little bit of that scenic route. As you can see, that we came in a little bit of a different way. Let's see what we got for freight market and stuff. Unable to find any jobs in my filter. So we can't literally, there's nothing here for me to take. And the reason why I mean by bad air quality, basically where I'm at, a lot of the smoke is coming in. Coming in from Canada, and so it's kind of not helping on the air quality. Now, the other thing is as we're kind of searching for jobs, we're going to go in town and looking. We're not going to go out and about looking for jobs. But what it's going to come right down to it is the reason why I am recording this for Monday and the last two episodes are coming out Friday, Saturday, is because I've changed the season thing 1. We're doing podcasts. We're going to call this our podcast, trucking podcast, I guess. Our ATS podcast season 1. This is the ATS version. See if these guys got anything. We got from Montrose, we got Car Cab to Price, and we got Moab to Montrose from here. We could do that. Yeah, let's do the Moab one. Let's do the one to Price, actually. So let's go pick it up. If you guys are wondering, the reason why the actually, I know why. There was just the way that the reflection. So my thing's not is proper, I guess. So basically, the reason why I'm here recording for Monday and Tuesday and why those two episodes are coming out earlier is because, for one, I will be here. If I'm not, I still, you know, I'm going to be here, but the following week I will not be. So just for fair warning on that, guys. I will not be here the 7th and the 9th of August. So it just makes it much more inevitable and much more eclectic. You know, kind of understanding how things go with me. Basically, I'll be gone. I'm not going to tell you where I'm going. I've already told you that where I was going in the previous 2 episodes. And last episode, Found my cruise control. I know where my cruise control is at on the controller, so I don't have to push to the keyboard anymore. But basically, what it's coming right down to it, guys. This is something I'm going to start changing up a lot here. We're going to talk about a lot of podcasts while we're driving in American Truck Simulator. So don't expect. We're going to try to get more into that. I haven't got any questions, so if you guys do have any questions and you guys want to answer them, I will be for sure definitely be able to happy to do so. For those of you guys who are wondering, I have done a few mods, a few modifications, show you guys how to do mods in 2021. This is not going to show you how to do metallics. I'm going to show you how to do just a Bow VN mod. So that you guys can kind of take a look at. We are going through Grand Junction right now. I'm not going to get an infraction because I was going through the light. But as you can kind of go through today, I just wanted to talk about the Activision a little bit, but not much. Now, in the last two things, now this is remember I'm recording this on. I thought I had it was good. Ay. Should have been. Pop, 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 pop. Hey. I made that grave mistake there, but basically what we're going to be doing is the last episode I talked about how Activision, one of the last episodes I was talking about Activision. I actually have changed my mind on that. We are still going to be playing Activision games. I basically the reason why the thing is they got a thing going up for them as of recently. So I kind of started playing Activision games again because, to be honest with you, it comes right down to the employees walking out and stuff. They did a walkout. A thing came out that they're going to do a lot better in terms of going about stuff. So don't expect Activision to, if they're not going to hold up to it, yeah, I will stop then. But if they hold up and continue to hold up, I will continue to support them. So that's just it. Now, the other thing is that getting onto the next side of things. Basically, we have things that are coming down. Might stop the Mass Effect Legendary Edition gameplay. Love that car, by the way. That car is very nice. Now, we will get into Canada eventually, guys. We are going to be heading to Utah here. Yeah, no. I was not paying attention. This is why I don't talk until I get onto the freeway. So, the thing is we're going to start changing up my routine here. This is going to be all about our podcast. We're just going to be driving here from time to time and talking about pod stuff. Now, for those of you guys who are wondering, How is this format going to go? How am I going to start doing this? Well, what's going to be going on is that we are going to be doing things to the point of that the format is basically we're going to pick up a load, load or two, depending on how things go. We're gonna do this every day. We're gonna talk about something. Okay, whether it would be a video game related or something else. You know, I'm gonna try to stick away from a lot of politics and a lot of religion stuff. So don't expect a thing. We're also gonna have a daily tip, or at least a weekly tip, maybe, or maybe a bi-weekly tip. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. But today I want to talk about a tip. Inspection the nearest way station. So a lot of stuff is that as we go throughout our travels, so we're gonna try to do that. We're also gonna try to pick a couple topics, maybe 3, depending on how things go. If I don't get to this third topic, we'll do it the next day. Or if I don't get to one of the topics, we'll go into the next one. If you guys want more clarification on things, on a certain topic, I will sure definitely do it in later. But remember, I will be talking about this. The podcast will be working on we'll do one video a day, so I'll try to upload during the day. But today's Monday. I'm going to release for Monday. When it comes for on Wednesday, I will have for Friday, I'll have Thursdays, Fridays, and Mondays next week. Like I already had for tomorrow, for Friday and Saturday. I will not be doing Saturday, typical Saturday, and stuff. So, basically for today, we're going to be talking about how to generally, if you guys want modifications done to games, does it seem right? To be honest with you, yeah, as long as it's not harming the consumer, as long as it's not harming the game to the point of cheating, I'm okay with that. Like, I'm okay with pro mods. I'm okay with these custom skins that you can put on your trucks. I'm okay with people modifying their guns to look like a certain way, as long as it doesn't bother, as long as it doesn't modify the game to the point of hurting others, to the point of, let's say you want to, that weapon takes like 2 shots. I'm going to get off here, guys. I was not paying attention onto my fuel, so we're going to drop off here. So, basically, what we're going to be trying to do is making sure that we are doing things properly. You know, we need fuel, so... Again, it's not enough to leave me thinking of you. If me saying that, it's not enough to leave me thinking of you. Okay, the reason why I'm going to back up out of there rather than... keep going a certain way. Hey! I'm gonna have to back up here a little bit. Yeah, crash course in an offense. Because somebody didn't back up because I had somebody sitting there and then I had myself. Ay, ay, ay. Alright. So it's very hard not to do a crash test course. I know I was sitting here waiting for too long and I shouldn't be. I gotta make sure that we're on time and going through. I should have checked on our stuff thing before we went. But basically, what's gonna be going down in this game is basically for today's daily tip, I should say, not going down with the game. Today's daily tip is make sure that you're not make sure that when you have a hard drive, make sure that you don't buy a game drive. You don't need to buy a game drive. The only thing that you might have to now is if you're buying a PS4, 5, or an Xbox Series, go buy, if it says game drive for Xbox Series and PS5, go get those. If they say they're supported or they say that they're game drives for that system, go for them. Don't go and say if that's a hard drive though, and it's still supporting it. Do not go for it. Go for the SSDs. They're going to be the ones that are going to be most supported through those consoles. So don't go for, say, buy a gaming chair because it just says gaming. Don't go buy a gaming motherboard or go buy a gaming hardware. It really irks me when people have to go and buy these gaming chairs or things that are, say, gaming when they're not. You don't need to have a good chair. Doesn't have to be a gaming chair. I wish I could pass right about now, but I can't. He must be hauling a heavy load over here. But the other thing that irks me is the fact of the matter of that is that's the one thing that's tech tips is don't buy something that says gaming just because it's gaming. Go for something that's more modernistic, more topic oriented. Uh, you know, go for something that's really. You went over to that side, now you're coming over here. I don't know if I need to continue to keep going. I will probably see if I can pass. Yep. Okay, we can pass just fine. Because I can go 65 miles an hour with this thing. And I know I can, because I've made it traversable better for hills and stuff. So, and we're almost there for this load for today, guys. We might take another one from here. Alright, where do you want it? We will take it there. I will always go for the 15% XP. And a couple here, and we got ourselves excellent results. So, as you can see, we're now almost level 9 now. Okay. We're going to increase our just-in-time, our high-value cargo. So, we didn't get into much today. So we'll see. We'll see if we got anything else that we can take. I'm not gonna forcefully take myself to go places. Let's see what you got for me. You're going to Twin Falls. You're going to Ogden. Let's go to Ogden here. Remember, I'm trying to... Nicely done! I nicely did that. Nicely. Alright. So basically for today, we're just going to be talking about how video games today are different from video games of the past few years. How things have changed. You know, you look at American Truck Simulator. Look at how far this game has come. Okay, we're able to come a long way. We're able to drive from across vast lands compared to, we tried making this game in 1980. We're not going to be able to support. We won't be able to support this game. In today, we're having the vast majority of games are being supported. There's this game out there that's called Train Simulator. You look at that game from that, and then you look at that and you say, okay, we now have the beautiful American Truck Simulator now running on decent graphics, running through Train Simulator. It's all the way up till 2021. It was originally called Railworks, but now we have Train Sim 20XX or whatever they like to call it. It's Train Sim 2021. But what we have is, in today's society, in today's world, we have it available to be done with anybody. Games today, we can play massive online multiplayer games or play games online. Back then, we couldn't play them online. Train Sim World. Train Simulator 2021, I don't know where I'm going with this, but I don't know. But I know that in Train Sim 2021, you can't really play multiplayer games. But that was just because of the nature of the design element of the game. It's hard to play a game that was made back in 2010 or even earlier. I don't know when it was released. It was changed to 2011, to Train Sim in 2011. So, You know, it has 600 DLC games, DLC stuff. Whereas back in the day, you didn't really have a lot of DLC. A lot of games didn't come with DLC. There wasn't really um, digital content in the 80s. You know, in the 80s, we only had a very few select games, and some of them didn't have expansion packs. You know, when you got later in life, we got those expansion packs. DLC has been around for ages. Okay, DLC has been around even before the digital age. You know, in the 90s, it was around. It's just we call them back in the day. It was called expansion packs or things like that. You look at The Sims. You know, we take The Sims. There's a lot of expansion packs that you can buy to be able to play with it. You know, but when we go in and look at today, you know, we say sitting here playing American Truck Simulator. Every state's going to become a DLC, coming a microtransaction for us to buy. Where back then, you got the full game. If you wanted DLC or an expansion pack, you had to go out and buy the game again, or add the expansions, but they were there to begin with. You don't have this thing now where, let's say, this game goes offline, you will no longer be able to play those expansions if you don't buy the game. This is kind of my tip. Another tip that I want to give is buy the DLC. Don't wait and buy them on sale or whatever. If you know that game's still going to be around for a while, you know, say that this game here, they're going to be doing every state. They will still be around. Go wait for a Steam sale and buy the DLC then. You know, we're currently working on getting to American Truck and Euro Truck Simulator. I mean, there's more. There's going to be more coming. You know, in American Truck Simulator, we have the United States. I kind of hope that when we get done with all this, that when we get a bundle on Steam that allows us to buy the whole American Truck for like 25-30% off, and on sale you can get it for like even cheaper. You know, it comes right down to it, is like these games, you know, don't wait for a sale all the time. You never know when this game might be gone. You know, if you're getting into collecting video games, and trying to play a lot of them, don't collect all the games you want. Because I was fishtailing that guy really hard. Really hard. They really need to kind of like say, hey, there's an intersection coming. I didn't see that. You know, typically I usually do. Oh, I can still smell that smoky taste in my mouth. Ugh. It's not good right now, guys. Trust me. The air quality is not the best here for today. And the other thing is if you pay attention to your local weather stations, pay attention to those. They're not going to be 100% accurate, but they're going to be pretty much accurate the day of. You know, they're going to say, oh, there's bad air quality. It means that there's going to be bad air quality. You need to pay attention to that. Listen to them. You know, we don't have the best quality of air. You know, going through and playing, you know, going through and like talking is just really horrible right now. You know, that's just kind of why I didn't really want to record today, but I just was like, I want to play American Truck, I want to play Euro Truck, I want to play this game, but I'm doing it for YouTube, and this is okay. So here's what I'm going to do. And I got a red light violation. But what we can do is we will just rotate myself around. You know, they didn't say that there was no U-turning there, so we can always take that with a grain of salt. You know, in America, you can make U-turns in America. As long as there's a sign that says, hey, you can U-turn, you don't, as long as there's not a sign that says you cannot U-turn. It's not ideal to U-turn, but you can. It's going to be tough within a truck, but you can do it. I just want to preface that we can really make great use of the time that we can. We made a mistake, we can just turn around and make a U-turn. It saves me a lot of time in having to take the route advisor's decisions, you know. You know, don't do this with the triple trailer though. It's not feasible to do so, guys. So don't do it with a triple or even a double trailer. A single trailer, long trailers, do not do this with. This one I did not mean to do that. Or unless it's like a 4-lane road, you can really necessarily get yourself into a little bit of. That's why I missed the turn. Oh! It's telling me to go that way, and I can't go that way. Okay. Interesting. Interesting to know that we have to go around and take our... time. I didn't see that. I forgot that we actually... I was supposed to get off there, and that's what I was doing, and then I realized... this. But, going through and playing, you know, games today, you know, it's... I am not paying attention. I shouldn't be speeding through turns like that. In America, that's not right. You know, understanding the driving in this game is not... Do not come and play this game if you're trying to learn how to drive. You're going to know a little bit, but you aren't going to know a lot about driving. Trust me. It's better to learn your laws, your local laws. Go take the test. Go study. Do due diligence. Remember, in America, we can't turn right on red unless the sign says yield on green. Or left turn say yield on green, or some places will say that. Just do due diligence to pay attention to your road signs. A lot of times, I'm not here trying to do that. It's the one thing that I will give you another tip, I guess. The other thing is you know, games today, kids won't understand the physical mentality of games. You know, I have a physical PS2. I have a physical GameCube. I like those systems. I have a physical Nintendo DS. I have a Switch. I'm going for those physical collections. You know, I'm going to go for physical. I'm not going to go for digital, because what will happen is what will happen when all these games are delisted from the store? You know, what's gonna stop us from playing things like the Need for Speed Carbon? You now have to go and buy Need for Speed Carbon. You have to go and online. If you don't have that game, you're now gonna have to go pirate that game. I don't condone it in any way, because it's just a... You know, I kind of hope that they understand that we had an issue. Ah, whoa, 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 whoa. Please allow me, card, to overcorrect myself. Thank you. Jeez. Going up, that's why they tell you to go slower up on hills. 25 miles an hour going up on ramps and stuff. Dude, you knew I was coming. You're supposed to yield. Aren't you supposed to yield for that? You know what? We're gonna have to... I'm not gonna... Okay, we made a big grave mistake. Let me go to world map here. See, where is it gonna take me? Okay, we're going to say Lena. But we are supposed to be going to Logan. So what we can do, and I will teach you guys something new today. Well, not teaching something new, but we're going to come up here. We're going to pull into somebody's driveway here. And wait for these cars to go by. Do this. No. We're doing a 3-point turn here, guys. This is going to save me a whole hassle. Hopefully no cars get hit in the process. We were supposed to turn here, but I made that grave mistake, so... remember, 3-point turns are often nice to do it in cars, but are not often nice to do it in other necessities. Don't do it with that. Remember, like I said, if you screw up, don't do that triple trailer again. You know? Doubles and triples, you're not going to be able to have a harder time trying to do that. Longer trailers, you're going to have a hard time trying to get your place to where things need to go. Remember, we have 2 hours to go on this thing. They're probably expecting it by tomorrow. We are going to have to deliver this, even if we're tired or not. We're going to have to deliver it. We made a small little mistake. You know, this is a game that you have to really be on your toes. Pay attention to those routes. Make sure you don't speed. Make sure that you're following the rules of the road. Remember, the rules of the road here are different. I was gonna turn there, but I don't think I will now. A lot of times in America, uh, just like when you're driving in another country, remember the biggest thing is to watch for the signs. Remember we have stop, yield. Uh, we have I don't know if we have any giveaway signs, but the giveaway signs are much like a in oh. Okay, I was not really paying attention. That's kind of why in real trucks you probably might be able to see the other side. In a game like this, a wider screen might be a little bit like I wish it'd give you more screen real estate. We are in price, so I don't know if we'll be getting off up here. Uh But the other thing is games today, you have to go through a lot of buying stuff on the internet. You can't really go out and buy games physically as much anymore. You have to pay a lot of attention to the road, not the road. You have to pay attention to games that get released physically. We have game companies like uh, limited run. They're only limited run. They're only one run, and they really need to be more. Need to really be doing that more because I'm tired. I'm tired of companies like they shouldn't be doing limited run. What they should do is they should run out. If they run out within the first little while, then they should kind of make another small run and then increase it as we go. You know. This is kind of why we have Asia Soft. These games. Back in the day, we didn't have the ability to play these games from, like, say, Japan or from Europe. We had to go and buy the game. We had to go out and buy the game and buy the system in that region. Nowadays, if you want to buy a game from, say, Japan, or say you want to buy a game from Asia or Europe, PAL regions, you can do so. You can buy that game and play it here on the United States PS4, PS5, Xbox One, Xbox Series X. It might be due to diligence to double check to see if you're going to buy that game to make sure that it is properly run. You know, I don't know about backwards compatibility Xbox 360 stuff, but I know that you could do the Xbox PS3 could be backwards compatible with PS1 and stuff. There's a lot of things that can just do your due diligence, double check with outlets and stuff to see where you can get your games and stuff. Okay. So we're gonna deliver this off here. We're almost there anyways, guys. We're gonna pay attention. No, if we pause it, it's not gonna affect anything really. We're gonna go over to here to Walbert. I'm pretty sure we can't go that way because we have to go and follow their route. You know, could I, if I select that there, will that be a lot easier for me to take? We'll see. We'll see how things go. Because that might be a lot safer. It's a more rounder. It does take less time. Remember, you look at a parabola, you're gonna, or you look at a triangle and you're going from point A to point B. Well, you have point A, point B, and point C. The route advisor is going to tell you to go around one point. Say point, you're going to go from point A, and the route advisor is taking you to C, but then there's a faster way to get there. Always try to find the faster way in this game. It's not meaning that red light violation. Whoop-de-doo. There's nobody there. This is kind of why it's definitely hard to make wide turns in a truck like this. So yeah, no, they should really put like yellow yield sign here or something. Yeah, in America, they've gone with the idea of that not all places have. Yeah, 42 print, like that truck, like the stylized flavor. What I will be doing is today, guys, I will be showing you this thing. I will be updating the trailer look on this just a little bit. And stuff like that. So the look is going to be my logo on my truck. I'm going to try to work on getting it for all the trucks eventually. All it is, I just have to find out the main side of, not the door, but the main truck. Find it so that I can just put my logo on there, the gaming logo, not the sneakers logo. If you guys are looking for something less video game related, you guys can check out my sneakers channel. I told you guys that I would have something special. I probably still will. I just have to wait a little bit. On a couple things. I'm waiting for something to get here on early on. Let's confirm here. We're going to decouple here, and we've made it in good timing. We could have probably gone a lot better in terms of things. What I wish they would do is say, hey, you can get $100 more cash if you go and do 25 XP and more cash. Okay, so what I'm going to do now is I'm just going to go to the nearest safe spot. Because that's going to be the nearest resting space. I do hate that how slow I have to go. But what can you do? You know? Let's go to the world map. Here again. The nearest one is going to be over here. So we do not need to turn. For resting. We could also go over here for resting as well, but I think we'll just go to where it's telling me, or to the nearest one. So we're not going to turn. There's literally nobody behind me, so I don't get it. You know, you could... I found a way to cheat the system. If you aren't turning, and you have your light blinkers on there, and you're not turning, you can. I found this a while back. I don't know if it still works today. We're going to take a little bit of a little bit of a different route. Yep. Found a way to cheat the beautiful system. Don't do that in real life, guys. Come on. Be real. Be real. Once we get over here to this resting place, I just want to let you guys know that that I did not pay attention to the red light. Dang nabbit. Ay, yay. Wherever we spent to get there, in gas and whatever, it's not really worth it to pay attention. So basically, as soon as I get to this resting spot, we're just speeding through red lights. Jeez, I was not paying attention. Yeah, no, we'll just do that. We'll just do that if we have to go through them. If there's nobody there, I'll just do that so that this game thinks that I'm, like, turning on my right blinker. Don't give me a red light violation. Oh, it still gave me that red light violation for that one. There's literally, like, nobody there. I'm not gonna... Oh! Frick. I am not focused right now. I am getting tired. I know that. Usually no cars come down this way anyway, so you can stop there, just or slow down. But I did a lot of boo-boos today. Today's going to be called the Boo Boo Podcast, I guess. I don't know. I don't know. We're not taking freight market. Even though it says that I can. Service. That's a lot of truck damage. And no, I did not ask. Okay, we gotta stop the engine to rest. That's gonna be it for today, guys. We will update you guys on how to create your own truck skin for the Volvo VNL, but we'll also show you guys on how to update it for all of them, or create a bundle. So we will update. We'll do one where I will have the Volvo NL created. I'll do that one last. Just create it so that everything there, and then I can show you how to. Well, maybe we'll do a couple of them. Show you guys that how to create your stuff and a lot of that. So if you guys want to see a lot more content like this, make sure you guys are subscribed. Remember, tomorrow, which is going to be Tuesday, I will be doing this live on Tuesday. Be live recording on Tuesday, maybe. If not, I don't know what we'll do. I might work on my game a little bit. I'm working on a game. I did show you guys that trailer. You guys can check that out here. Or you guys can check out the tutorial here on how to install the Shockwave mods for Command & Conquerors, as well as Rise of the Reds. And we will see you guys later. Oh, before we do, let's save. So we'll just call it S1. EP7. Alright, guys. That's it for today. Like I said, hit that like button, hit that subscribe, and check out these two videos here. If they're not here, scream, holler at me. I will get them in there.